Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Thank you for tuning in. Please don't forget to like, share and subscribe. So yeah, I'm doing the video on this type of clothing that I wear for work, okay? I like this dress because it's very loose, it's very comfortable. I can wear jeans inside, I can even wear a legging inside. So it's very comfortable. So yeah, I'm going to just show you different dresses quickly. While we are at it, someone actually asked me about the pros and cons of living in Saudi Arabia. So I think I've already said a lot of good things about Saudi Arabia. I never really said some bad things, right? I never really said the cons. I always spoke about the pros. I always spoke about the pros of living in Saudi Arabia. So I think the first one, my first honest one is the weather. The weather is bad. You know, if you have a skin problem, if you are suffering from a skin problem, I think this country is not for you, because I've seen people having their skin breaking and stuff like that. So I do wear this dress. It actually has a belt that I put on with. So here's the dress. I wear this. By the way, also at school they call us Miss. Oh, I had to adjust to being called Miss. You know, Miss. When the cleaner calls you Miss. So, oh guys, I've never been called a Miss in my life. So this is my second dress that I bought from Marabastad. So you can see it's long. It's very long. It's also very comfortable. I can wear leggings inside if I want to wear leggings, or I can just let the fresh air do its job. Alright, this is my second dress. I'm going to move on to my first dress. So being called Miss is a huge adjustment, guys, because we used to be called teacher level in Korea, or level teacher. You know, I'm still struggling to not say level, to stop saying level teacher, because Korean kids used to say level teacher, or in China they used to call us level lao shi. Level lao shi means level teacher as well. So with Koreans and Chinese, they actually say level teacher in their language. So in English it becomes level teacher, right? Whereas in English is teacher level. So here they call us Miss level. So I'm being called Miss level. I'm still trying to get in terms with that, being called Miss. So now I'm also calling everyone Miss, right? So the cleaners, we call them nannies. I'm just dressing, guys. I'm showing you my dresses because you asked for it. So yeah, the weather is the number one con of living in Saudi. This is my third dress. Miss Level. This is Miss Level with her third dress. This is my third dress. You can see all my dresses are very long. They go all the way. So I don't want anyone complaining with my dress code, because I know I can wear short things if I want. You know, I like short things, I like tight things. So I made sure nobody comes for my dressing. So this is my third dress that I bought in Marabastad. It's quite comfortable as well. I really like it. And then I'm going to move on to my fourth dress. The other thing about Saudi, it has so many applications, guys. The apps in Saudi are so many. It's not like China. China, you have WeChat. With WeChat, you can do everything that you want, right? You can do basically whatever. You can book a flight, book a train, you know, do shopping, transfer and receive money. You can book a hotel. You can communicate. You can post. You can do business. So here, The apps here are too many. There are too many, and we don't have memory in our phones. Like there's an app for everything. There is an app for everything. So that's another, I would say that's another disadvantage. Okay, so this one, I like this one actually. I think my first day at work, this is the dress that I actually rocked. It's another long dress. Here it is. Okay, that's how it looks. I really like it. I feel so comfy. You see the hands where they are. They are not here. They are here. That's what they want. That's what they really prefer. This is the dress. Okay. So another con is adjusting to a new religion, not knowing what is really happening, guys. You don't know why people are running when they see a man. You start running with them. That one killed me because I was like, why am I running? Why are we running from men? I'm not married, guys. I'm not married. Why must I run from men like I'm married? Yeah, then they told me, okay, we are running because we don't have our abayas on, but because you don't practice Islam, it's okay, you can stay, you don't have to run. So now I have become that girl who tells them, hey, there's a man in the building, because I see all the men in the building, So yeah, but if they have their abayas on, it's fine, they can see, the men can see them. But if they don't have abayas, there's no way. It's a big thing. So it was a huge adjustment for me. Even the fact that when I get to the store and I need something very urgent or something, if it's prayer time, guys, if it's prayer time, there's nothing you can do. You have to wait. They'll tell you, I'm coming after 10 minutes. That can be 30 minutes. So you need to know their prayer times. They don't even compromise on those ones. This is my other dress. This one is not to the knee, but it's long. It's acceptable. So I actually wore it this week. Nobody said anything. You see, it covers everything, everywhere. So yeah, this is the other dress that I got from Marabastad. So yeah, I have a few more other dresses as well. So I hope you do have an idea of how we get dressed here in Saudi as teachers. So yeah. So going back to the pros and cons. I think I'm just gonna address the cons for now because of the phone space. Like I said, it's a big challenge for me. Yeah. So the other one. What's the other one? Oh, my apartment has no Wi-Fi. For me, the first time I'm like, Wi-Fi is a must. Like, that is a basic need for teachers, right? So no. My apartment doesn't have Wi-Fi. I really struggled with the Wi-Fi. I think it's also still a struggle because I can only get a Wi-Fi when I get my work visa or my Ikama. They call it an Ikama. When I get my work visa, that's the only time when I can actually, install Wi-Fi. Now I'm using my mobile data, and all of a sudden, for 2 weeks, it has been working very well. Now all of a sudden, it's not working on other apps. I cannot download, I cannot hotspot it to my laptop because some work I have to do it at home. Like, so you cannot do everything at home, especially when you are dealing with kids. So some work I need to do at home, but I cannot access my laptop internet because my phone all of a sudden just decided to stop connecting me to the internet, and I cannot download some apps. So that was a con. But there are apartments for my school that do have Wi-Fi. It's just our building does not have Wi-Fi, but there's another building that has a Wi-Fi. I wish I was in that building because Wi-Fi is everything, especially for me. I teach online, even though I took a break for now. I'm an online teacher. This is my side hustle. So yeah, it's been a challenge. And the fact that I cannot open windows, I cannot open windows. I must keep my windows closed all the time. The dust, Yeah, it's the desert, guys. It's exactly that. It's the desert, but people are living. People built housing there. So yeah, and the other one is that when I'm a person who likes to take walks, especially if I don't exercise. I would rather, if I'm not at gym, I rather take walks. It's not good for that because of the weather. And also, when I'm walking on the street, I'll be the only woman most of the time. I don't see women walking. Hey, the streets are full of men. Like, they are full of men. I feel like the Arabian women here, they are treated like eggs. They are treated like queens that they are. They don't do this walking in the sun. So, but for me, I was like, not even just walking in the sun, just taking a walk at night, taking a walk. It's hard to come across a woman. It's always men. So I was like, is there something that I'm doing strange? Even when I go to the local restaurants, not your Nando's and steak places, like a local restaurant with the simple food, in that restaurant it will just be men. So I'm like, where are my women? Where are the women at? But when I go to malls, that's where I get to see a lot of women. So I feel like women here, they don't do much. They are eggs. They are exactly that. So men are the ones who actually do go out there. For me, it can come across as a con because I love taking walks, and I just feel awkward when I'm just the only woman walking. And they look at me. I don't know. They look at me. If they look at me because I'm not wearing an abaya, are they looking at me because it's strange for them to see a woman just walking on the street at night by herself? Are they looking at me because I'm a foreigner? But I get lots of stares. I get looked at. So yeah, those are the cons that I can think of. Yeah, I think some cons I'll do them when I leave Saudi. When I leave Saudi, I'm still here, I'm still new. But yeah, that's what I've seen so far. The internet has been a challenge, the weather has been a challenge, these many apps has been a challenge. And yeah, but getting around is not hard. To just use Google, getting Ubers is not hard. I just feel like Uber is expensive because here, this is where the petrol is from. We should be paying Uber for little money, but it's not that cheap. It's not as cheap as I had imagined, because I'm like, you guys produce petrol, so the Uber, the transport should be way much cheaper, but that's not the case. I think it's similar to the one in South Africa, really, to be quite honest. And also, just meeting people is, I think it's a bit hard to just meet people. I'm a very friendly person, so it's easy for me to mingle with people. So that's how I met the Ethiopian family. They just saw me walking on the road. They asked me, they actually thought I was Ethiopian. They just started talking to me, and the man was like, you should wear an abaya because these men are gonna harass you in this road. If you don't wear an abaya, go and walk at the park. Don't just like, because I'm walking because I want to see my city, get familiar with stuff. I'm not just walking for fun. Of course, I'm working for exercise, but I'm also trying to see what store is around, where's the laundry, where's the blah blah. So yeah, that's basically that, guys. These are the cons. Obviously, also the dating pool is not is not good for dating. If you're looking for your significant other, I think this is not a country for you, but if you have a family, your husband, your kids, it's fine. It's okay. They've got a lot of, outdoor stuff for families. And there are some places where they say we only want families. So yeah, that's basically that. I showed you my clothing. I spoke about the cons. I think with my previous videos I said the pros, but I didn't say there are pros, but I already said a lot of good things about Saudi. Yes guys. Oh, and the other thing, in the malls is so quiet. There's no background music nyana. There's even classical batum. There's no music. You just hear footsteps or people talking. You know, that's about that. That's really about that, guys. So malls, you cannot get like music. It's very, very quiet, and people are just walking, talking with their families and stuff like that. So yeah guys, thank you for watching my video. Please don't forget to like, share and subscribe. And yeah, I keep on bringing those topics that you guys want me to talk about, and I will fill you in. Yeah, I'll talk more about the cons as time goes by. I'll talk more about the pros as time goes by. Now it's too soon, but this is just from my observation so far. Okay, thank you for watching my video. Bye.